What's up guys, Kent here with Corsby Gaming. This video is going to be a showcase of my Raid Shadow Legends account. So my most popular videos are my shard opening videos, so if you've found my channel, it's probably from one of those. I watch other people's shard opening videos and I always wonder what champions they have and who are they working with. So I figured I would make a video showing my champions and some of the different aspects of my account. So that is what we are going to do today. Before we get into it though, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a quick sec and hit the subscribe button. I do raid videos, but I also play other video games like Diablo 3 and some retro games. So if you like that kind of content, please take a quick sec and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to talk about my raid account real quick before I show you my guys. I've been playing for a while now. I've been playing for almost 2 years, just under 2 years, and I have completed all the daily login rewards, and I've also gotten pretty far in the missions. I'm on 353, already got Arbiter, did that quite a while ago. This is not a free-to-play account, though I was free-to-play for like the first 6 to 9 months of playing. When the Battle Pass came out, that one was the one that got me, and then over the year after that, I bought packs occasionally. Nothing crazy, just a few small energy or gem packs, occasionally a shard pack. But I haven't bought anything for the last 6 to 9 months. Just because I'm at the point in the game where buying stuff isn't not going to make my account a whole lot better. With that said, let's go ahead and check out who I've got. So I have a pretty healthy amount of legendary champions. Some of the guys that I'll highlight: my favorite champion, Chris the Ageless. Pulled him a few weeks after he initially came out. He was a game changer for me. Definitely one of the best champions in the game. Another really good one, Duchess. She was the second champion, or second legendary I ever pulled. And yeah, she was incredible as well. Since then, I've also pulled a lot of other really good champs like Valkyrie, Mashlad. Bloodgorge was my first legendary I ever pulled. He's got a special place in my heart. But yeah, I've got a decent amount of legendary champions, so yeah. Of course, I also have a handful of dupes at this point. Got to the point where I had so many that eventually you start getting duplicates, unfortunately. Still got my fingers crossed that they come out with a useful duplicate system, just because a lot of these guys are useless. So I could build out Rhodos and Foley. Those ones aren't bad dupes to have, but there's other champions that I'd be better served building out. I still have some progress in the game that I could make, so yeah, there's other guys that I need to work on before them. And then taking a quick look at my Great Hall, it's respectable, I would say. I know that some of the content creators have it full gold, which is just mind-blowing to me. I really wasn't able to progress a ton in the Great Hall before I got Arbiter. Once I got Arbiter, it was just rolling through, but before that it was pretty difficult. I had a good team. It was a defense team though, so it took forever and I really wasn't motivated to farm the arena. My champs for it were the Duchess, Krisk, Mountain King, and Razin. So it would beat almost every speed team, but it just took so long that I just didn't want to put the time into farm all of those arena tokens. So I was just doing the bare minimum 5 a day and just being whatever, it's fine. With that said, we will go ahead and jump over to the arena. So I'm in Gold 4 for the regular arena, Gold 1 for Tag Team Arena. For the Classic Arena, I'm usually at the higher end of Gold 4. I've tried to push for Platinum a handful of times. I can get into Platinum, I just get smoked whenever I get into there and get knocked out almost immediately. It's incredibly competitive and very pay to win, and like I said, I haven't spent money in this game for 6 or 9 months, however long, and I'm content with where I'm at. I try to build teams to kind of get in that realm of being competitive, just because that's one of the end game things that you can do. So I try to push. I've got a few different teams set up. Here's my defense team: Duchess, Krisk, Mountain King, and Valkyrie. Sometimes I switch out Valkyrie for Razin or Rhodos. And then for my offense teams, I have two different types of teams I use. If I think I'm faster than somebody, I use my speed team. So yeah, this is my speed team: Arbiter, Trunda, Ray, Foley. Pretty nasty team. Usually beats every single team if I'm able to go first, as long as it doesn't have a Hedgie or a Tormund, which I do have counter team to both of those. Oh, Zavia with the Swift Parry. Alright, and then see if there's a Tormund team I can find. Nope. Well, whatever. So team set. That's my anti-Tormund team: Arbiter, Sky Touch Shaman, Madame, and Trunda. So, yeah. And then as far as tag team arena goes, honestly, like, this is kind of a time sink for me. I do it just to get the rewards from it, but I don't really push. Obviously, I'm in the red right now. Yeah, I mean, you can get decent rewards from it, but it's not something that I don't think anybody takes too seriously. So, yeah. Next thing we'll look at is the clan boss. So my clan boss team is mediocre. I'm in a pretty good clan. A lot of these guys are amazing. For me, I 3-key Ultra Nightmare every day. Sometimes at 2 keys, and then I 1-key Nightmare. So it's in a good spot for me where I don't feel like investing a whole lot more into it. Oops, let me jump back in so I can show you the team. Yeah, so Duchess is my lead, Krisk, Frozen Banshee's the poisoner, Valkyrie for shields and counterattack, and Razin for decreased defense and weaken. So yeah, pretty solid team. Like I said, I have a double man-eater unkillable team, but the time that it takes to set it up just got to be too much, and I was too lazy, and the extra rewards weren't worth it for me, so I just stick with the quick and easy one. Next thing we'll look at is the Doom Tower. So this is probably one of my favorite areas of the game. I beat it a few months after it came out, and I'm able to clear it on hard each time now. I've been able to do that for a while. If you want some proof that I've been able to do it, got the avatars to show for it. But yeah, the Doom Tower, I like it. It's a good challenge. The team that I usually roll with for it is going to be Duchess as my lead, Krisk, Ray, Nethril, and Mashalad. Between those four, they just lock everybody out and nobody can ever go. And then in the case that something does go wrong, Duchess can just revive everybody and my team gets right back in it. So yeah. And then for the dungeons, I'm able to clear all of these stages on 25. Some of them are pretty slow though, and they almost all involve Duchess. She's a ridiculous carry, so yeah, I just use her and poisoners now since there's stage 25. Before I was using like Septimus and Coldheart and Nukers, but now you just gotta go with the slow way. Next thing we'll look at is Faction Wars. So Faction Wars is actually something I have not completed. I'm really close. I only have 6 more to be able to, or 6 more stars to be able to complete it and get Lydia. I've been really slow playing this one. So for me, once I complete this, I'll have done every single thing in the game that there is to do. And I'm the kind of person that once I get everything done in a game, I might lose interest, and I don't really want to lose interest in Raid. So I've been playing it kind of slow and kind of milking it. That way I don't just like get it done and be like, all right, I'm done with this game. So I've only got Night Revenant and Skinwalkers left. Both of those ones are 2 of the hardest ones to finish. I can get to the last boss and then it's just a stalemate with each of their bosses for these stages having the health swap, so you have to kill them in less than 12 turns, which is pretty tough because the teams that I've used to get there are really tanky, slow, or not slow, but tanky, revive, healing teams, and not too much on the aspect of damage. So I just need to invest more into those champions and spend some more time with their masteries and upgrading their gear, and I'll probably be able to complete it in a week or two. And then once that's done, hopefully they come out with the Skinwalker's crypt. That'll be the next thing to work on. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so that is going to conclude my raid account showcase. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about anything about my account, feel free to ask in the comments. Thanks again for watching, I'll catch you next time.